What's going on, everybody? We are back here at the Go for Two show. Got Austin, we got Peyton. Everybody's in tonight. We got a big episode, crazy episode, and we are going to talk a little bit about predictions and some picks for the week. But first, I want to check in with the boys. How we doing today, Austin and Peyton?
Doing good. Doing
pretty good, yeah.
We got the GM of Fastenal, the entire company here.
Oh, not yet.
How you doing, Jay?
We need some. You might need some screws, some fasteners.
We sell more than screws and fasteners. We sell
James, that's the GM you're talking to. Get it right.
Excuse me, you sell PPE as well. My bad.
Don't forget janitorial products. Fastenal diapers on the way soon.
Do you sell death fluid?
Get off my computer. Hold on.
Hey, do you sell death fluid?
So what?
Diesel exhaust fluid. You don't sell diesel exhaust fluid?
No, I don't think so.
No,
Hey, that's in my realm of possibilities, James. What you need?
That's Austin you need to talk to about that.
My bad. My 4-cylinder needs some death fluid.
Yeah, you don't have enough. We only do like 250,000 at a time. I might find you some cheap ones though.
When I was working in Rhode Island, dude, at the shipyard, my boss, he ordered a pallet of death fluid, and it was in this giant, like 55-gallon bucket. And the project manager it was bad. And he ordered like this, like the only way to get it out of the tank was to get a pump, and it was a hand crank. So I would have to fill up it was like a 30-gallon jug and hand crank 30 gallons and then go take it to the machines in the yard and empty out all the death fluid in the machines. It was the worst thing in the world. And then once it hits light, it turns back into piss. So, that's always cool.
Would you say in your 21, you 22, 21?
I'm 22.
Would you say in your 22 years of life you've done a lot of cranking, or was that?
No, that was my first experience with cranking.
I've done a lot of fastening over the years.
Bryce says we talking sports, or are we talking sports or DEF fluid? Let's get to the sports.
Congrats, Bryce.
Oh,
congrats,
James,
Bryce.
Thanks for tuning in, Bryce. We appreciate.
Yeah, thank you, Bryce. I'm about to get Ethan in here. James, how do I get Ethan in here?
I'm gonna send him the link that I sent you in your email.
Is it? That's not gonna add him to the stream.
Oh wait, what do you want? Do you want to add him to the stream? Or you want to just send him the YouTube?
No, so he can watch it.
Okay, so the link I sent it in the big fantasy group chat. That link that the Go for Two is this stream, so you can send them that link right there. But for those of you who are confused about what is on your screen right now, we're going to go through some of the top teams in all the conferences, and we're going to predict their over/under win totals. And then at the end of the year, we'll go back and look at it, and we'll see how much money we could have won if these were all like $5 bets. So, because I was like, I'll just bet some of these this week, and then I realized I don't have that much money on my account. I'm like, I'm not going to bet $5.
We also have the Spread Lord joining us today.
That's right.
Gambler.
They call me the gambler. They call me the Spread Lord. I had to hop on and give out the picks.
Spread Lord, dude. What do you mean Spread Lord? Like you like to spread? You spread them a lot?
No, like I'm covering the spread. Like the spread's getting covered.
Sounds like a lot of cranking. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We
got to get back to football.
How should we start here?
Jeez.
Bryce, I'm the Spread Lord. I'm not even gonna entertain Bryce. Not even gonna entertain Bryce.
Dude, don't make me show the comment on screen, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So we'll jump in here. We'll start with Austin in the SEC. I want you to go through these teams right here, Austin, and just crack them off real fast.
A&M, yeah, I think they'll get 8. I'll go over.
All right. Tennessee.
Does the win total include bowl games or just regular season?
Just regular season games.
Oof, I'll go under.
Under?
I think 84, 83, whatever. I think that's right.
All right. Bama.
Bama. Do they have the same schedule as last year?
Yep, just flipped.
Yeah, I'll go over. I think they get 10.
All right, we're gonna stop right there actually, and then we're gonna go Peyton next.
Okay.
What you got? Texas A&M.
What's their schedule? Is it hard? Yes or
I don't
no?
know.
Hold on. I got you, Peyton. Hold on. Bro, this stream is already fucked. All right, I'll rattle them off as fast as I can. Home against UTSA, home against Utah State, away at Notre Dame, home at Auburn, home Mississippi State, home Florida, away Arkansas, away LSU, away Missouri, home South Carolina, home Samford, and away Texas.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go under. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change mine under as well, James. I'm not.
Yeah, I had no idea their schedule was like that. Tennessee 8.5. I'll be crazy. I'll say over.
Bryce, we've had a lot of run-ins with UTSA.
Alabama. You said they have the same schedule as last year. Just flip flop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I don't know. I think it really, I mean, I know I say this every time that we talk about Alabama. I'm going to. I think it really just depends on how Ty Simpson does. Just because I've never seen him play and he's not as highly regarded as all of the other quarterbacks that have played at Alabama, I'm going to say under.
All right. I like the under there. I'm going to smash the over on this. I feel like they get 10 wins. I feel like they 100% get 10 wins.
I like it. James, did you change me to under for A&M? I'm changing my answer to under.
That's all right. All right. Austin, Auburn, what do you think? Over under 7.5.
Let me see here. Auburn is 7.5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me 8 wins for the Tigers.
Give you 8 wins for the Tigers. Jeez. Peyton?
I'm doing the same. I think Jackson Arnold, aka Jackson Dart, who plays for the Giants, I think Jackson Arnold has a bounce back season this year at Auburn.
I agree. Let me look at
Wait, where did Jackson Arnold play before? Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yes.
I understand that Auburn's not supposed to be like a super good team this year, but they're like, I feel like they might be underrated, honestly. I think Cam Coleman's gonna have a really good season this year. I think it does depend on Jackson Arnold, but I think he'll do fine. I think he'll have a better season. Because he's playing, I mean, it's not like he's playing like anybody different. Like it might have been better if he went to an ACC team or like a Big Ten team, but he's still playing the same people.
Yeah, I agree. I get the over as well. I think I see 4 losses, just like guaranteed. If they lose more than that, they've done something wrong, in my opinion. So
this might be a crazy
8-4 is a good.
I know, like, is Auburn supposed to be historically good?
Historically good is, I think.
I'd say historically, yeah.
Because, I mean, I know I'm like, it's literally in my name, casual football enjoyer. The only person I can tell you that played for Auburn, like off the top of my head, is obviously Cam Newton. That's the first person I think of. But, like, I'm trying to think right now of somebody else, and I can't.
Jared Stidham.
Casual.
Who?
Jared Stidham.
Nick Marshall.
These are all, like, insane
Fuck
bulls.
that guy.
I'm a casual football enjoyer. I'm not the spread lord. Or James.
This is true. All right. I'm going to start us off. Oh, I'm going to get shamed for this, but I have no super high expectations for Georgia this year. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to enjoy the season. I think Georgia is going to lose 3 games. Do I hate saying that? Yes. Do I hope I'm wrong? Yes. I hope you win 10 games. But I find it hard to believe that we're going to beat Texas and Bama. And then I feel like somewhere in there we're going to give up. Like Florida is probably going to be good if DJ Lagway is healthy by then, which I think he will be. I think DJ Lagway could give us problems. He did give us problems. He proved that. Arch Manning gave us problems in the SEC championship game. I don't know, dude. I just can't see us going back to the SEC championship this year with what we have. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I regret betting against Kirby. We'll see what happens. But I think the under is totally possible. And it could win some good money too, plus 148.
Yeah, plus 148. I like that.
I do too.
Who's going, Austin, you or me?
You, Peyton.
I mean, I'm going to be biased, obviously. Of course, I'm going over. Would y'all say that would y'all say that Gunnar Stockton is supposed to be better than Carson Beck, yes or no?
No.
I think coming out of high school, yes.
Coming out of high school, yes.
No.
What would you say, like, going into this season right now?
I think he'll have a better year than Carson Beck.
I agree.
Why do they go under?
What?
Because I don't – you can still have a good season, but if you don't win the football games, it doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is Carson Beck, like, as weird as he might have been, he still won football games. Like, maybe a lot of it was carried by defense too, but at the end of the day, like, some of those interceptions weren't his fault. Most, like, I'm not going to say most, but a few of his incompletions were drops. Like, it's a whole different receiving core. I mean, it's basically an entirely different team. Like, I think Monroe Freeling might be the only person I can think of that, like, didn't leave this year. Other than, like, I mean, depth. But I think they go over. If Gunnar Stockton does do better than Carson Beck, I absolutely think they go over. If we beat Texas with Carson Beck, I mean, it was a close game, maybe. Kind of. Was it? I don't think it was.
We didn't beat Texas with Carson Beck.
Yeah, we did. Beat him at Texas with Carson Beck.
We beat him twice.
I guess we did.
Carson Beck.
I'm just thinking about the SEC championship game because that game meant more.
Well, okay. Well, there you go.
And that's just the last thing that's the last time that.
There you go. There's like that's a good example. Like you look at how Gunnar Stockton played against Texas in his first, like, basically for real college start. Like he didn't have the best game ever. For somebody who's never started like against somebody like Texas, and then Gunnar Stockton does what he did against Texas, I think that's all I need to see. Like I'm going over. I'm never changing either.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over too, but only not because of. I mean, the roster I think is better than last year, but also all of the games they played away last year, they're playing at home. I don't think Texas is going to win in between the hedges. I don't think Bama's going to win in Athens. I don't think Ole Miss is going to win in Athens. In Athens makes it a whole different game. Ole Miss beat us last year. Ole Miss is not as good as they were last year. I don't think they're going to be anywhere near as good as they were last year. So I think I think everyone's worried about that game. I think that game will be a pretty easily won game. I give them the over.
Yeah, see, I think that the game that scares me the most is the Bama game number 1, Florida 2, and Texas 3. I think Kirby has Texas kind of, by the balls, just like they do with Tennessee. Like Tennessee is not going to beat Georgia because Kirby Smart has figured Josh Heupel out. Whatever Josh Heupel does, Kirby knows what they're going to do. So I think that game in Florida with I think that game if DJ Lagway is healthy and playing the way he was last year, I think we lose at Florida. Down there in Jacksonville. They have a better team than they did last year. So just think about that for a second. The players that are there last year that played really well are still there, and their wide receivers are better. We had a terrible secondary last year, in my opinion. I think we blew a lot of plays that shouldn't have been blown. Players that couldn't tackle, like just poor effort. from the secondary, in my opinion. Besides, Bolden and who was the other one?
Daniel
I can't
Harris.
remember. But yeah, I don't think he played very well either. He just got beat out by Ellis Robinson, dude. So I don't know what that says about.
I thought it
Daniel
was.
Harris.
I didn't know he beat him out. I thought it was. Oh wait, yeah, I did. No, I saw that. Never mind.
I was going to say, if he's getting reps at first string, Kirby doesn't just give that out to redshirt freshman like that.
Well, he's a sophomore.
He's a redshirt freshman.
Redshirt freshman. Ellis Robinson.
Yeah, he was a
I thought
freshman
he was
last year.
Sophomore. Oh my lord.
No, they redshirted him.
I love
They
that.
redshirted him, so he's still a freshman. But we'll move on to LSU. I think LSU overperforms. I've heard a lot of good things about Garrett Nussmeier, and I'm not a Garrett Nussmeier believer, but if all the quarterback people are talking about it like that and talking about LSU like that, I think they get it done. I don't think 9-3. I think that's their ceiling. So I think they hit their ceiling and they're proud. They're happy about that. So, yep, that's what I think. Peyton, what do you think?
I like that a lot, actually. I'll take the over too. I think that was a really good argument. That was actually really nice.
I'll go under. I think they get 8.
All right. I like that as well. Oklahoma. Let me look at their schedule. I think this is one we got to look at their schedule because off of my first feeling, I'm going to smash something. I'm going to smash the over, but I just want to look at their schedule as well. Okay.
7.5.
Yeah. All right. At home, Illinois State. At home, Michigan. At home, Temple. Are they playing away at Temple? What the heck? They're playing away at Temple. That's weird. But home, Auburn. I think that's a win. Kent State. That's obviously a win. Oklahoma or Texas. At Texas, that's a loss. Oklahoma at South Carolina. I think that's a loss. Ole Miss at Oklahoma. I think that's a win. That's 2 losses. Tennessee, I think they beat Tennessee. I think Tennessee's going to be terrible. So, I mean, then you got LSU and Bama. Those are 2 losses, and Missouri's kind of a win, in my opinion. So I think 8 wins is pretty doable for them. So I'm going to smash the over, which is plus 108, which is
Plus 108, yeah.
that's nice. I like that. Peyton?
I don't know. I don't really follow Oklahoma like that. I mean, obviously, I know the guy from Washington State, John Mateer.
Yeah.
I know he transferred. That might be the only thing I've got going for Oklahoma, though.
Their defense is really good. Brent Venables is going to take a step up with the defense. I feel like you can't. Brent Venables cannot stay mid. At some point, you have to do something.
Well, who is
he
historically doo-doo?
No, he was the defensive coordinator at Clemson when they won all those national championships.
So then why is it what's going on?
When
now?
their defense was insane.
So is he just not good at coaching?
He may just not be a good head coach. But I think this year, if he doesn't win 9 games, I think he's fired, which is crazy to say. But Oklahoma doesn't. They don't play.
For the sake of profit, I'm going to hit the over. But, I mean, I would say under if I actually knew what I was talking about. I think I'll say over.
What does that
Just
mean?
take the under.
I'm going to take the over, but if I knew what I was talking about, I would take the under. What does that even mean?
I told you purely for profit, I'll take the over.
It sounds like your gut is telling you to take the under.
No, it's my gut's telling me to take the over because we can make money off of it. So.
All right. I gave you the over, Peyton. All right. Austin.
I don't think there's any chance Oklahoma gets 8 wins. I'll take the under.
I like that pick. Somebody's got to be different. South Kakalaki.
We're saying we forgot to put Arkansas on the board. Are we doing all the SEC teams?
No, just a few. Just a few.
Just a few. You'll have to tune into next episode, Cooper.
Dude, we can rattle an Arkansas one off at the end.
Cooper, put the Arkansas over under in the chat.
Yeah. All right. I'm looking up. Who are we on? South Carolina? All right, let's see.
Yo, that would be funny. We did a
All right.
Collins segment.
If we did
All
a
right.
what?
A Collins segment. Somebody just said like we should open a radio line and like have people call.
Where do you see
Who
that
said
at,
that?
dude? I do not
That's
see that.
no, that's not in the chat. That's in the group. That's in the fantasy group chat.
Oh,
Bro,
it's Cam. I wait.
would.
Yeah, I knew it was
I
gonna be
would,
Cam.
but I don't trust any of you guys not to say something
Absolutely not.
horrific, bro. I would have to get an NDA or something signed by everybody. Jeez.
It'd be like the Paul Feinbaum, those people that call on that show.
Dude, yeah. I got on the SEC network show with what is his name? That weird looking dude. Not Paul Feinbaum, but the other the
Steve
chiseled
Mason.
looking guy. I don't know. The guy that looks fake. Like looks like a Ken doll.
Chiseled.
Yeah, that he just looks. I'm not cranky.
Yo.
All right, immunity. As Josh Pate says, immunity. All right, South Carolina. Back to my sandwich. Okay. Home Virginia Tech. I think that's a win. Home South Carolina State. That's obviously a win. Home Vandy. That's a win. At Missouri. That's a win. At home Kentucky. That's a win. They're starting out 5-0. LSU. They're at LSU. That's a loss. Home Oklahoma. That's a win. Home Alabama. That's a loss. And then South Carolina at Ole Miss. That's kind of a push up, or like a push for me. Push up, bro. That's funny. South Carolina at Ole Miss, push up, and then South Carolina at Texas A&M. That's a loss, and then Clemson. That's you get a loss right there. That's 8 wins, 8-4.
I like it. I don't think I think 7.5 is the perfect line for South Carolina. Like I think
And
that's
it's plus 152. Give me it. Give me it right now.
that's feeding the
Immunity.
that's James has a son, and that's gonna feed a son.
I do. It's that guy right there.
Who's that? Vince Dooley.
Reincarnation of Vince Dooley.
Vince Dooley.
I don't know, dude. Take me out of here.
Vince Dooley.
Somebody mute me. Peyton, what do you think? South Carolina?
I like the over. I like what Austin said. I think 7.5 is actually really good for South Carolina. And not only can we make money off of it, but again, I think that's a really good line actually. Because I actually think I feel like they might even win more than 8 games.
It's a solid take.
I think they could totally win over 8 games.
I think I honest to God think they're not gonna hit 8, but at plus 152, I've got to take the over because I think they either get 7 or 8. You know, I think it's going to be one or two games. Y'all know how I feel about South Carolina. I'm not huge on them this year. I think they lost like their entire defense, but
they still have. Sorry, keep going.
At plus 152, we've got to take it. And just so we're aware, Cooper said the Arkansas over under is 5.5.
I think the schedule's ridiculous, though.
I
think the schedule's ridiculous.
But Taylor Green is kind of like that, though.
Taylor Green is not a bad quarterback. He is the quarterback. I'm the gambler. I don't know. I'm not.
Okay. Arkansas, 2 cupcake games to start off, and then they're at Ole Miss. That's a loss. At Memphis, that could be a loss, but I think they win.
That's 3.
And then Notre Dame at Arkansas, that's a loss. That's 2 losses. Arkansas at Tennessee, that's a loss. That's 3 losses. Texas A&M at Arkansas, that's a loss. Auburn, that's a loss. LSU, Texas, that's a loss there. That's That's seven.
Yeah,
losses.
so they only win 3 games. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the under. There's no way they get to 6 with that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, 6 is that, dude. That is like a crazy schedule.
It's really sad too because it'll probably be Sam Pittman's last season, and I like Sam Pittman. I think he's perfect for Arkansas.
Yeah,
I think he fits their build perfectly.
Big Papa Pump.
No way.
There we go.
It's Corey with 2 R's. No E.
So Cooper, call Vel. Tell him to take out a second mortgage on El Sam and throw it on the under for Arkansas.
Oh my god. Oh jeez.
Dude, throw it on Elsom. What?
El Sam is the restaurant. The guy that owns the restaurant. It's the guy that owns our old house.
No, I know. I thought Elsom was. Never mind. I thought that was the dude. Okay. James, what do you think about Texas?
I don't know.
Was it Texas?
I'm gonna go to
9.5?
schedule, dude. Jeez. Okay. Ohio State, obviously, that's coming up here soon. Why do they not have? Why do they not have?
Okay.
That
Were you about to say obviously that's a law?
do what?
Were you about to say obviously
what?
that's a win or a loss?
No, I wasn't about to say obviously that's a winner or loss. I don't know. That's a wash, dude. I don't know how that game's gonna go. I do not care how that game goes. But
I'm
let's just
love that game.
for all purposes. Let's just say they lose that game to Ohio State. They then have San Jose State. That's a win. UTEP, Sam Houston, Florida, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Vanderbilt, Georgia, Arkansas, Texas A&M. Dude, that's 9.5. That's 10-10 win season, no matter what.
They might lose 1 game, and it might be Ohio State. Sorry, 2, Georgia.
But 10 wins. That's an easy
10 wins.
loss.
Yeah, 10 wins is absolutely, but minus 188. I mean, I'm still gonna take the over though. I think there's like no way they lose more than like 2 games.
Mr. Shiflett, Big Papa Pump just said the D isn't elite. Yo, get out of here.
You're live with Stephen A. Sis. How's it going, brother?
I think Texas gets 10 though.
I think
They
they
get
get
10 too.
I don't think Dad thinks
Bro.
they get 10. I think Dad thinks. Well, I'm not gonna speak for the man. I'll let him comment.
Well, we still have to make it. I mean,
We're
we
on
have
the call-in show.
hold on. Let's read what he said. He said if Texas beats OSU, they will be tough to beat, but I think they fizzle out midseason. Manning is good, but the D isn't elite. So that's
You gotta
actually
have elite D. In today's game, you have to have elite D. In today's
Elite D,
game, if you don't have elite D, you're not gonna get anything.
you're getting nothing. No, like
Mhm.
elite, like in this, especially in the generation of football that we're in now. Elite D is like honestly more important than like honestly anything.
If you have elite D, the offense doesn't even matter.
Bro, I can.
No, it doesn't because elite D stops everything. Like
Right. If the D is elite, the offense doesn't even need to do anything because the D will do all the scoring for you.
exactly,
You see what
and
I'm saying?
especially when your D linemen are so good that it. Let's move on. I can't say that.
The D on the line, especially.
Right. That's where we're going. Big Cheese. What's up, Chungus? Okay. Missouri. 6.5.
Cam Garrett. What a comment from our guy.
Oh my gosh. Legendary comment. Legendary comment, dude. Holy smokes.
Jesus.
All right, Missouri schedule. Missouri schedule. Central Arkansas, Kansas. That could be an interesting game. That was a good
think,
game
yeah.
last week. They played good last week.
Yeah.
They're playing Fresno.
I think they could lose that game.
They have Georgia Southern favored to beat Fresno State. If that tells you anything.
I mean, yeah, but it's like it's
That's
still
a good
Missouri.
point.
Like, is Missouri? What does Missouri have?
Elite
Their
D.
defense is really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What have we learned? What have we learned about good D?
it gets you through everything.
James, what you got here?
Oh, okay. Well, they continue on with the Raging Cajuns. I think they have one loss at South Carolina. Then they play UMass. They play Bama. That's 2 losses. They play Auburn. That's 3 losses. Vanderbilt, they could lose that game. Let's say they win that game. Texas A&M, that's a loss. Mississippi State, that's a win. Oklahoma, that's a loss. And then Arkansas. That's 5 wins right there. 5 losses right there. That's 7 wins. I'm taking the over.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I mean, I don't think Missouri. I think they.
We have a take in the comment section.
Do we have a take? Hold on, let me read it.
Dear Lord.
He thinks Georgia Southern beats USC. I'd like to see it.
Homer for you.
Noah,
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. It's just not going to happen.
Noah has to be smoking the same rock that Franklin Saint was dealing to his own people.
He got the rock from Franklin.
Yeah, Noah is one of Franklin's buyers. So
The turtle, right? You're talking about the turtle, right? From that show?
No. We're talking about Saint. Snowfall. You got to watch Snowfall, James. You haven't seen Snowfall. You got to watch it.
I've never seen that before.
okay, I'm taking the under. I'm taking the under on Missouri. I think
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest over on the board for me.
I think so
Over?
too.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest
Dude,
over.
I
on the
cannot
board
believe
for
I
me.
didn't put Florida in here, dude. I didn't want to take up all of our time with the SEC though. I just was like, these are probably the
Yeah,
teams
no,
that-
I like where this is.
Yeah, we still got a lot to do too. We're already
I was about to say,
33 minutes
We're
in.
about to go speed run this crap because we
Yeah.
got another probably 15 minutes of content after this. So let's speed run the Big Ten right now. Start just rattling off stuff. All right. Illinois, I think they go over. Peyton,
Over. No,
Austin. Speed
Nine.
run. You have to speed.
Under.
Under? I'll go over. No, I'll go under. They'll get 8.
Easy win for me. Congrats. Indiana, that's an under for me. I love Indiana, but I don't think they're going to be that good.
Yeah, I'll say the same. Under.
Who do they even play? Give me the over. Give me over. Plus 140.
Nice.
Indiana under? What are y'all
Michigan,
smoking? Cam think y'all are smoking.
under on Michigan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the over. I'm not gonna lie.
You
I think
Peyton.
You're fucking insane.
I'll take the
sorry.
under. I'll take the under.
the over.
You're
No, I
insane.
think Bryce Underwood is living up to the hype.
Nope. Nope. Not happening. Nebraska's smashing the over on that.
Yeah.
Do you guys think they can? Do you guys think they can lose to Colorado and still go over?
No.
You said no.
Yeah, no, they're not losing to Colorado, bro. It's Colorado.
I know, but if they do lose to Colorado, do you think they can still pull out 8 wins?
Possible, but a low chance. I don't think so. First gut feeling, no. I think that demoralizes them completely.
I'll go over, but
Kansas.
I'll go over. I mean, I'm fine with that.
All right. Ohio State. I think the Big Ten is going to the top 3 teams are just going to like murder each other, and it's going to be, there's not going to be an 11-1 team in the Big Ten, in my opinion. So that's just
I
what
like
have
that.
to-
I like that a lot,
Hey.
actually.
Where you at?
No, I like your take. Because let's see, it's going to be Ohio State, Oregon, and Penn State, and who else?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Nope. Don't say it.
They beat Ohio State with whatever they had last year. So,
Bro, Bama also beat us last year, dude.
Bama got beat by Vandy.
Peyton,
Yeah,
over. You going over or under here?
Over.
That's crazy. But it's a good pick, though, with plus 120. So, good money.
I'm going
on
to
that
take the over as well.
one. All right. Oh, God. This one's tough. But I think this one is the worst of the three, so pick the under on that. Please give me plus 152.
Over.
Oh gosh. Austin?
I'll go under 2. I don't think they beat Ohio State. Definitely, they'll probably trip up once or twice in between.
Yeah.
Peyton, something
You know
funny.
what? This is gonna be my crazy pick. Shout out Barney and Moore. If you know, you know. If you're a real fan of the channel, you understand. Shout out Barney.
I'm going under.
They're my national championship team, so I think
Cam wants to know why everybody thinks that Penn State is winning the Big Ten this year.
I mean, I'll give you an honest reason. If you say something long enough, it'll happen, and they've been saying that since 2017. So it's going to happen eventually. We're just going to keep saying it. So, but
That's not the worst. That's actually not the worst logic that I've ever heard. I'll go.
We lost our viewer for it, which is fair.
I'll go under.
All right. USC. That's easy. Give me that.
I can't remember. 7.5. They'd have to win 8 games. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll take over.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like over here.
All right. Wisconsin.
6 games? They can't win 6 games?
Bro, do you want me to read their schedule off? This
Yeah.
is the hardest schedule in college football. Are you ready?
Chat,
for
do
this?
y'all think Wisconsin's getting 6 wins? Drop it in the chat. Drop it
Bro,
below. Drop it
Listen to
down
this
below.
shit. This is the craziest schedule I've ever heard of my entire life. Okay, they play 2 cupcake teams to start off. Then they go to Alabama. They have Maryland at home. They go to Michigan, Iowa at home, Ohio State at home. They go to Oregon. They have Washington at home. They play Indiana at Indiana. They play Illinois at home, and they play Minnesota in Minnesota.
I counted 6. I counted 6 there.
You counted 6?
Yeah.
I'm gonna change mine. I think they can get 6. Give me the plus 142.
Yeah, I like those odds.
Whoa. Austin?
I like over. At plus 142, it's a value play.
I think so too. It has to be a value play. Okay. The ACC. I got Clemson smashing the over. I think they lose. Never mind. I'm not going to say that yet. I think they only lose 1 game. And it's going to be an interesting game.
Who do you think they lose to?
South Carolina.
I got to take the over. Yeah.
It's also plus 122, so I like
Yeah.
that.
It's kind of crazy too, though. I figured it would be
I
like
think go ahead and clip this. I think
Mhm.
Clemson, undefeated ACC champion, over.
I like that. I think that's entirely doable.
Yeah, I think it is too.
LSU does not beat Clemson. I don't care what anyone in the
I don't
comments
think
says.
they will.
No way.
We'll get to that in a second. Duke, that's over for me. Give me that now.
What is that, 7 and Yeah, I'll take the over. Yeah.
All right. Austin.
Definitely over.
They played good last year. No one understands that. Florida State sucks. On to the next page. These are
I think-
elite takes, by the way.
Peyton, don't say something controversial just to say something
No,
controversial.
I'm not about to say something controversial. I was just gonna say that I'm gonna take the under because, like, I think anything above 2 wins this year is an improvement either way. But I don't know if they win like 8 games.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
not. I would bet under if it was 5.5. So I'm doing under.
I like that. Georgia Tech. This is crazy, but I'm doing it.
I'm doing the same.
Georgia
thinking
Tech's
all
one of
the
the ones,
favorites.
man.
This is
I'm
the
gonna
problem.
have to look.
I'm absolutely saying Georgia Tech wins more than 7 games.
Let me see. Let me count here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me the under, boys. I hate to say it. Give me the under.
Taking the points, huh?
Oh yeah, plus 124. Plus, yeah. If I ever see a plus by number, that really means value play, no matter what.
I got you a
Value
value play
play.
right here. Check it. Miller Moss sucks. Just kidding. I like Miller Moss, but I don't think they're going to be that good this year. 8 wins is kind of their. I think they can definitely
Yeah.
win 8 games.
Yeah, I think they'll win 8 games. I don't think they win 9 though. I'll take under.
I like the under.
What's it be freaking Louisville Clemson in the championship? I'm gonna be pissed.
I like the under there.
Oh, give it to me right now.
Yeah, me
Give
too.
me
Yeah,
plus
Yes.
126.
yeah, it's gonna
Give it to
happen.
me right now. Give me
They're gonna
right
win
now.
10 games. Miami's gonna win 10 games.
What
I
if
think
Carson Wentz
Miami-
throws his arm out again.
I think Miami might be the most overrated team in the country outside of South Carolina, but that's a discussion for another time. I think Miami under.
Okay.
Do you think? So you think 9's their ceiling?
I think 9 is their ceiling. Yeah, I think
they,
their floor. I think their floor is like 5 or 6.
I don't even think that's crazy. I just think they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do good. I think Carson Banks is gonna be fine.
I think their D line is actually legit, and their O line's freaking huge. Which I know that doesn't equate to skill, but it helps when you're playing ACC opponents who have a bunch of small people on their D lines. They're just, yeah. I think they're, yeah. North Carolina. Bill Belichick sucks. He'll be out of college after this year. That's my hot
Bill
take. this
Belichick
year.
sucks.
In college. Excuse me. I should put that in parentheses.
Do I really think they can win 8 games? No. No, I don't think so. I'll take the under.
I know Austin's looking for some points right here.
I'm tempted. You know, I don't want to pick against Belichick.
I mean, I think.
Are you guys? Oh my God! They're winning 9 games. Over
How?
What do you mean?
this schedule. TCU, I'll call that a loss. Charlotte's a win. Richmond's a win. I think UCF is a win. I think Cal is a win. Virginia's a win. Syracuse is a win. Stanford is a win. North Carolina State is a win. I mean, that's enough right there. And then if they beat Wake Forest, you can add that to it. You can add that to it too.
Okay. I didn't know I didn't know their schedule was that cupcake. Give me over.
Yeah, that is a cupcake schedule.
And it's profitable. Also, dude, I think Cam hates
Maybe I
every
should bet that right now.
Oh,
I would probably put $10 on that, honestly.
It's Brad. Do you guys really believe this crap you were talking? Brad? Who's Joe? I don't know who's Joe.
Brad, if you don't believe the crap we're talking, drop it in the comments. I mean, you're obviously watching along. You want to know what we got to say. Am I right? Am I right here? Come on, fellas, back me up.
Brad, what are you disagreeing with? You don't think North Carolina's going to?
Yeah, I don't know who Brad is. I only know Corey with two
No,
R's.
that's one of Dad's friends. Brad, you don't think North Carolina's going to win more than 7 games?
He's just upset because they see Florida State under. They see the Florida State under, and so now they're upset.
Yeah, give Belichick one season, and UNC becomes a serious team in the ACC after a year to settle in. I don't hate that take. I just think they need more talent. I think they just need more talent. I don't think they really have anything on their team right now.
No offense
James,
to Noah, but
are you upset? Are you upset with the North Carolina hate? Is it because, I mean, you look at Bill Belichick, you look at his girlfriend. I mean, it's not a bold take to say that North Carolina has elite D. And so is that what you are upset about? Because North Carolina has elite D.
Well, Bill Belichick, remember, he's legendary for elite D. So,
Belichick is known for elite D.
Exactly. That's literally like, I mean, you think of every elite D that's ever, been on the Patriots.
Belichick is known for elite D. He's made a career off of always having an elite D. So I think when we're talking about elite D, North Carolina gets at least 8 wins just because the D is elite.
It's a D, like it's a D that nobody can beat at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying. The only people who could beat North Carolina's D are themselves.
I mean, they have to run like practice against themselves, so of course.
Right. I mean, they beat the D in practice every day.
Yeah. I mean, they have to.
Yeah.
Does Belichick have the best D in college football?
That is the question.
That might be.
Is that what the title of this video should be?
Does Bill Belichick have elite D?
I think that's a fantastic title. I think that'll drive the clicks.
I can't wait for my AI app to clip this, and it's just the titles are just ridiculous.
Okay, Pitt.
Oh,
Jesus.
God. Pittsburgh.
Jesus. I think I
Give it
know
to me.
as much about Pitt as I do Incarnate Word.
Returning quarterback, a good coach. What is
That's the most random team I've ever heard, babe. But I did I put money on them last weekend? Almost.
See? Cam Ward came from Incarnate Word.
They got Central Michigan,
No, we did.
DeQuince
Yes, he did. Look it up.
at West Virginia, Louisville at home, Boston College at home, at Florida State. I think they could probably win that game. At Syracuse, they could win that game. NC State, they could win that game. Stanford, they win that game. Notre Dame, they lose that game. Pittsburgh plays Georgia Tech at Georgia Tech. That could be interesting. And then they play Miami. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 losses just like off the top of my head. With a little bit of.
When I watched last season, when I watched the West Virginia Pitt game, that game was crazy. So I will take the over on 6.5. I think they win 7.
Good choice. Get on the Pitt bandwagon here.
Yeah, I definitely see the
also?
over. I definitely see the over for Pitt.
And it's points too.
Yeah.
Dude, look at that. All right, SMU. I got the over on that.
Yeah. Me too.
Starting quarterback's back.
Yeah.
Offense is back.
I do think 9-3 might be their ceiling. No.
I agree.
No. I mean, maybe but I also think there's a world where they lose one game and it's to Clemson. So
I think I'm gonna take the under just because they're SMU. They had a good run last year, but I don't think they do it again.
I mean, that's reasonable. They are at the end of the day, it is SMU, so like I understand the argument, but the talent's there, kind of. Syracuse 5.5, yeah, profit, yeah.
I mean, I guess at some point we have to realize that there's got to be at least 2 or 3 teams in the ACC that are going to have 5 wins. Is that crazy, or is that more like there's going to be 2 teams with 5 losses or 5 wins? Because that's how most of the time they shape up at the end of the year. Which 5-win team are you going to have? I don't think it's going to be Syracuse. I could see Cal. I could see Stanford.
I mean, off the top of my head, just looking at this list right here, I mean, Clemson wins more than 5. I think Georgia Tech wins more than 5. I think Miami wins more than 5. Pitt wins more than 5.
There'll be a lot of teams that win more than 5. That's not hard to do.
Yeah. No, I don't.
So,
yeah,
that's the over.
Yeah.
Welcome to the bandwagon. Big,
but not Syracuse ain't winning 5.
Give me 6 with Fran Brown.
I know I said it was for profit, but I'm going to take the under because, I don't think Syracuse is winning 6 games.
Yeah, I'll go under. Under.
All right. We move on to the Big 12 and Notre Dame, and then we're done with this segment because we got to move on. We should have split this up over multiple videos, but screw it.
I mean, we can.
Arizona State. I don't know why that's easy for me to just outright say over, and it's kind of scaring me because I feel like something's got to give. Scadaboo has to be, like, him leaving has to be a problem.
I mean, definitely. But I think they win 9 games. They may not make it back to the playoffs, but I think they win 9 games.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm going to take the over here too.
Baylor, kind of a push with the odds, or maybe I made a typo, either or. I'll take the over. Well, no. Dave Aranda, you got to take a step back. Take the under there.
Yeah, I'll say under for the sake of speed.
Now they have room for improvement. They could be good this year. I just think the Big 12 is so you get the under?
Yeah.
I just feel like the Big 12 is so even that it's going to be 9-3, 9-3, 10-2. There's probably going to be only 1 10-2 team. And it ain't Colorado. It ain't Colorado.
Yeah,
but he can beat cancer. That's a bad take.
What was their record last year?
They were 9-3 last year.
9-3 last year with Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, I go under.
I'm going over.
All right.
6. I don't think 6 is crazy. 6 is probably achievable. I just think Shedeur Sanders might have carried the team a little bit. Iowa State
after their W.
Yeah, listen, people are saying that the Kansas State-Iowa State game, both of the quarterbacks played bad. That was a crazy game. The weather was bad. I'm taking the over.
I still think, though, that Avery Johnson underperformed. I was really excited to watch him start because I don't know, he's played good. He's very hesitant in the pocket, and he looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. But he has the talent. He can run around. He can create plays when he's comfortable. So I just don't know how I feel about.
I think he threw 2 touchdowns for 274.
No.
No, he did. He had a couple of long plays.
He also ran a touchdown.
Really?
Yeah.
His completion percentage was also pretty good.
I definitely think that the over for Iowa State is free. I think that is a free line from the spread lord. The spread lord says that's free. If the spread lord says it's free, then it's free.
Just how it is.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Whoa.
James, what's going on?
James, what are you doing over there?
Sorry, my screen was messing up. You said what?
Me and Peyton are both taking the over.
Perfect. All right. Kansas, they played really good the other day. I'm on the bandwagon. Give me 8 wins.
Me too.
I'm going to take the under. They got a tough schedule.
Fair. Kansas State. I'll take the over.
Yeah, I'm taking the over. I think they win 8 games. I feel like they might win 9.
I think 8-4 is reasonable. Yeah, I'll go over.
All right, TCU. I got the under. 6 wins.
Yeah, I don't know first thing about TCU. So under. It's also profit.
Over.
Okay. Texas Tech. I'm on the bandwagon. Money has to amount to something nowadays.
Yeah.
They spent millions of dollars on NIL and brought in.
Yeah, I was going to say also
so,
as hyped as they are and like as long as they have been, because like I remember last year people were like going crazy about it. I'll take the over for sure.
Now, when you bring in a bunch of transfers, that doesn't mean you're going to win out the gate.
Well,
But
yeah.
I think down the road, I think they could be a pretty dangerous team. They may slip up in the beginning, but I think they can mesh together and play good football by the end of the year. So who knows?
I don't want to give
What
them
you got,
9.
Austin?
I don't want to give them 9. I'm going to go under.
All right. Take the points. I'm not high on Utah, but they are the conference championship favorite. So
Are you serious?
Or I guess just under Kansas State. Excuse me. They're the underdog. Like just under them. It's Kansas State and then Utah.
To win the Big 12?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'll prove it. Proof.
No, I believe you, but I mean, I'll go over, but just no way.
Let's see. Because I feel like I remember that stat because it was kind of crazy in my head. Okay, no, excuse me. I'm just off my rocker. It's Texas Tech 1, Arizona State 2, Utah 3 at plus 650 at FanDuel.
Where is Iowa State at in there?
5th behind Baylor.
What's their odds?
Plus 750.
Plus 750. If I had to either put $100 on that or put $100 on if the sun's coming out tomorrow, I would probably put it on Iowa State.
That's crazy.
I'm going to go under.
You're going under?
Yeah, I think they win 7.
All right. Austin?
I think they'll go over, but I think they hit it in the last game of the season, the over.
Okay. I like that. Let's look at Notre Dame's schedule. This is the one I actually want to see. I'm not familiar with their schedule.
Well, they got to play Miami, and if they lose to Miami, then they can only lose one more game, right?
Yeah. They play Miami, they play A&M, they play Purdue, they play Arkansas, they play Boise, they play USC, NC State, Boston College, Navy, Syracuse, Pittsburgh, Stanford. So
I hate Notre Dame. They have freaking cupcake Cupcake schedules, but they're still not getting 11. They're still not getting 11.
I like that. I'm
I
gonna
do
smash the under on that as well.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So that's all for this segment. We'll take a look at it one more time. Just kind of glance over it. Everybody to see. And again, guys, this is not betting advice.
Oh, it's
said that at the
advice. Oh, it is advice. This is absolutely
Call the
advice.
gambling hotline if you have a problem.
There you go. You're gonna have that disclaimer.
Austin. Yeah, Austin. All right, now we're going to pick the best games of the week coming up here in week 1. Number 4, Clemson versus number 9, LSU. Or should we go from the bottom to the top, like do the shittier games first?
Yeah, let's go from shitty to prime time.
All right, first shitty is going to be TCU, North Carolina. I got TCU. Whoa, what the heck? All right, I got TCU.
Nah, give me UNC.
We're not we're not doing we're not like these are just the odds so people can see, but we're not basing them off of that. We're just gonna do like money line bets. Like who do you think is gonna win outright? So you think North Carolina?
We're not taking spread?
No, we're just doing money line, but this is just here for people's eyeballs.
I think we should pick
Is that
spread
fair?
personally. I think we should pick spread. But hey,
We're not going
my
to be
show.
counting it though at the end of the year because that's the other part.
Oh, that's
Is
true.
at the end of the year we are going to be counting up, so like let's say that I gotten 8 of these right and however many wrong. That goes to the total for the end of the year. And at the end of the year, we're going to see who had the best pick odds through the year. If that made any sense
That
at
makes
all, because
sense.
it didn't make sense coming out.
That makes sense. Yeah, we can
all right,
we can take money line here.
Okay. UNC. Whoa, why am I typing up there? What? All right. Austin.
To win outright. I'm going to take North Carolina to cover that 3 points. I'll take UNC to win. Bill Belichick's debut, and we already don't even make me say it. Y'all already know what they've got over there with Bill Belichick.
It's probably the most elite D in the country.
The best D.
You know who doesn't have an elite D? Deion Sanders. And neither does he have a left toe. So give me Georgia Tech. Give me Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I'm saying Georgia Tech.
Austin?
Yeah, I'll take Tech. I think I'm going to take the Colorado spread though. Personally,
I do like the Colorado spread. But Colorado sucks.
yeah.
This is the only other ranked game that was worth, I guess, saying, but I think we can all get an easy win here. Yeah. But who knows?
You would think so. You would think so.
I hope so. I have South Carolina beating Virginia Tech. Souch. Nice, dude. I can't fucking. Oh shit. This is like the worst production quality ever, dude. I swear. Hey guys, I'm gonna put my Cash App in the comments below. Help us get a new production system. Dude, what?
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Just put SC.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I'm gonna take South Carolina to beat Virginia Tech.
Awesome.
This is my upset pick of the week. Virginia Tech over South Carolina. You heard it here first.
That's crazy. I got one right here though. It's kind of wild. Wait, hold on. No. I got Tennessee, but I got Syracuse covering the 13.5.
Really?
That's a lot.
Wow.
Yep. That's one of my bets. I already put it in. No going back now. Prayers to the Lord, please.
Yeah, I'll take Tennessee for this too. Also, you said Virginia Tech against South Carolina?
Yes, I did, and I'm sticking with it.
You hate South Carolina that much?
I'm just not sold on them. And Virginia Tech has a great offense. Great
No,
offense.
like I said, they played. No, that was West Virginia. Never mind.
They have a great offense, and South Carolina has the opposite of elite D. They lost their entire D last year.
No deal.
The D they had last year is no longer there.
No more
And
D.
No, it's not elite. It's a soft D now. It's not elite anymore.
They are so soft D wise that it's not even visible. Like the D is not even on the field. So give me Virginia Tech there, and I'll take Tennessee over Syracuse.
All right. We're going to skip Ohio State, and we're going to skip Notre Dame. Wait, we're going to go up to Florida State. Bama. I got Alabama here. I got them covering the 13.5 as well. Peyton?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same thing. Bama by probably 30.
Yeah, Bama by the entire I-95, to be honest. Notre Dame, Miami.
Cooper, that's exactly what we're saying.
I think Miami pulls off an upset here.
We are 100% saying that the D is not as hard this year as it was last year. Last year it was hard to get through that D. This year the D is really soft.
Yeah, unbreakable D is actually so hard to get through. Miami versus Notre Dame.
James, you got Miami?
I was just about to ask what Miami's defense is like. Are they elite?
Elite.
They are elite or no?
They're not. I don't think so. I mean, they gave up like every game last year was a shootout.
Yeah, but Notre Dame doesn't have a quarterback, though. They have a running back. About it.
Look, UNC, Bill Belichick, we already know what that D looks like. But Notre Dame, they like on an actual serious note, they probably have the best D in the country.
No, they have no D.
Notre Dame?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Dude,
They have the
I'm
best
not
D in
cranking
the
right
country.
now.
Give me Notre Dame.
I think Notre Dame.
huh?
Yeah,
I think Notre Dame too. But will I be putting free play on Miami? Absolutely.
Oh.
My God.
All right. Austin, you got Notre Dame as well?
Yep.
All right. Up to Clemson, LSU. I think Clemson's going to win this by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
Peyton?
give me Clemson. Nah, give me Clemson. Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Clemson.
So,
Um,
Austin.
yeah, yeah. Go Clemson.
Ohio State, Texas. Upset in the shoe. Not really an upset, but
Nah, I'm taking Ohio State.
Austin.
Yeah.
This game is so tough.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's a
Um,
wash, basically.
My only thing is that Ohio State, they're playing at home, and Arch Manning is making his first. He's making his college football debut pretty much. I know he's played, but this Saturday will be his debut, undoubtedly. At Ohio State, oh man,
So is
I'm-
Julian saying.
yeah, but at least he's playing at home. You know,
Yeah.
if this game was in Texas, it would be no question for me.
I think Arch Manning is going to big dick Ohio State. I think he's going to stand in the pocket and just tear them apart. As much as I hate to say it,
I think he's going to be the best quarterback in the SEC this year, but I think that happens as the season goes on, he gets really good. But I think to start off in Ohio State, I mean the national champions, I'm going to go Ohio State. I'm going to put my money on Texas. I'm going to bet on Texas, but I think Ohio State's going to win.
All right. There's our week 1 predictions here. This is crazy. And we'll have the total down here at the end of the week. And we'll show you guys that next week. And we're going to keep up with that throughout the entire year. So it should be pretty cool to see what that looks like at the end of the year. But, yeah, you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
Nothing off the top of my head, no.
I've got nothing. Y'all know the fantasy draft is Thursday night, 7:30. So just make sure everyone's tuned in for that.
3 big booms.
There we go.
I have a whole list. I have a whole list of players that I want to draft. I'm not going
my
to say it
God.
because it's my little baby. I have about 16 players that I'm looking for that will be on my team.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at all. Well, we have ours at 7:30, and then I have a work one at 7. So I'm gonna have to be like going on both at the same time. But
Ugh.
I will be live.
Hell no. Fuck.
I
Yeah,
will
that's
be.
what-
I'll be in there.
Dad had that last year. Like he was doing our fantasy draft on his phone and then his work fantasy draft on his computer.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. Cooper, our draft is Thursday, so 2 days from now at 7:30. Wait, no, is it? I think I had to move it. I had to move it for Mason, didn't I?
Yeah, isn't it 8?
It might be 8. Let me check.
I
know it was.
right now.
No, it says it's at 8.
It's at 8. Yep, it's at 8. It's not 7:30. It's at 8. So that should give
Sweet.
Mason enough time to watch it. So
How far in between is the time change? Like what time is it over there right now?
it's 2 hours behind, I think. So it's 6:40.
I was still at work.
We basically haven't even started the podcast where Mason is right now.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
We're living in the future, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Technically. But I don't have anything else like any more.
I think that's it.
Sweet. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you guys. I know it was a lot of our buddies, but I do appreciate everybody coming through and watching the show and supporting us. We appreciate you guys. And I'm going to do a shameless plug. If you are in need to buy or sell a house here in the state of Georgia, I am a licensed realtor here. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. That's just for YouTube purposes. But thank you guys again so much for watching. And that's going to be it for the Go for Two show. Take it easy. Thanks, guys, for coming. We appreciate y'all.
Yep.
Later.
Goodbye.
See you later.